Look at this emoji. Many people use it as an angry face to show they're mad. But originally, this emoji was called Look of Triumph. It was supposed to indicate that a person has succeeded in something. Now, so many people have been using this emoji in a different way, the new meaning is also acceptable. Many people use these folded hands to beg for something. In reality, this is a gesture of forgiveness used by Japanese people. To some Americans, it also means a high five. Some people think this emoji is blowing a kiss, but in reality, it's not. The kissing emoji looks the same but has a little heart near its lips. As for this one, this emoji is actually whistling. This emoji has many meanings, but boredom isn't one of them. It stands for either skepticism or irritation, but in most cases, it's just a side eye. Unlike what many people think, it's not a face screaming in shock. It's a face screaming in fear. It's not a ballerina. It's a person making the OK gesture. You might have been using this emoji to show some sass, but originally it was meant to be way simpler. It was just an information desk person. You probably use it as the peace sign, but initially this emoji was supposed to mean victory. Now, forget about emojis. There are many more things in life that can be done in a more effective way than people usually do. For example, eating an apple. Most people eat this fruit side to side, but this way 30% of it gets wasted. A much better way is to start from the bottom and work all the way to the top, spitting the seeds in the process. To prevent your taco from breaking and stop the food from falling down, wrap it in a cabbage leaf. It'll hold everything in place, and you'll enjoy all the parts of your taco without wasting any food. If you want to have some iced coffee, don't put any ice made of water in your cup. This will make your drink taste watery, especially when the ice melts. Instead, freeze some coffee and make coffee ice cubes. Use them to make your drink cold. Instead of stirring a cup of coffee or tea in a circular motion, use back and forth movements. This reduces the number of splashes and the amount of the beverage that ends up on the table. Also, it looks way more elegant. You can easily prevent your juice from splashing while you're pouring it into a glass. Instead of pouring it straight from the opening, flip the juice carton around. This way, the flow will be much smoother and the juice won't be spilling all over the place. If you want to know how to peel a banana in the most effective way, watch a monkey. You'll notice that the animal peels it not from the top to the bottom, but from the bottom to the top. This way, you won't squeeze the fruit. There's no need to damage your nails trying to open a pistachio nut. Instead, just use the shell of another one. Put it in the little hole and turn it around. Pink sushi ginger isn't meant to be used as a topping. You're supposed to eat this ginger in between taking bites of your sushi rolls. It'll help you distinguish the unique taste of each of them. When eating a pizza, fold its pieces a little bit to create a U shape. This way, it'll be easier to munch on it. If you're going to drink out of a soda can, you better use a straw. The top part of the can has many bacteria on it. If you drink your soda by raising the can to your lips, they'll get into your mouth. Also, if you drink soda without a straw, your teeth are more exposed to the sweet drink. It leads to a higher risk of cavities and the appearance of dark stains on your teeth. Any soda has a hole in its pull tab. After opening the can, turn the tab around and put the straw into the hole. This way, your straw will remain in place. To cut bread more easily, turn it upside down and start from the bottom. Don't neglect washing your feet thoroughly when taking a shower. The foamy water sliding down your legs is not enough. Dermatologists say you should scrub your feet every day to prevent the spread of bacteria. Another thing most people forget about is washing the back of the neck. This body part can sweat a lot, especially if you have long hair that covers it. Opt for washing your hair before moving to your body. Hair conditioner that isn't properly washed off can cause skin problems. So first, wash your hair, apply the conditioner, soap yourself up, and then rinse off the conditioner and body wash at the same time. After taking a shower, don't leave your loofah sponge lying out there. The moisture in the bathroom makes bacteria on the loofah spread faster. Take your sponge and let it dry outside. Also, make sure to wash it in a washing machine once a week. Try to avoid brushing your teeth right after a meal. It damages the enamel, protective layer covering your teeth. In the morning, consider brushing your teeth before breakfast. If you want to do it after your meal, then first rinse your mouth with water, then wait for about 40 minutes before getting down to brushing your teeth. Brushing your hair from top to bottom can damage it. You should first gently brush the ends of your hair and slowly work your way up to the top. Bobby pins are supposed to be worn with the wavy side facing down. This way they'll hold your hair better. Some earrings have transparent plastic pieces attached to the part that fixes the earring to your ear. You're supposed to remove these pieces before putting the accessory on for the first time. To open tough plastic packaging, just use a can opener. Don't store glasses upside down. The rim of a glass is its most fragile part. When you put it upside down, it carries the weight of the whole glass. With time, the glass is more likely to break. After cooking, many people wait for the food to cool down a bit before putting it in the fridge. But in reality, nothing bad will happen either to your food or to the fridge, even if you put a plate with something hot inside. It's even better because it's not safe to keep most dishes out of the fridge for too long. Instead of cleaning a dirty blender by scrubbing and washing it with your hands, just fill it with water, add some soap, and press start. It'll wash itself perfectly. Just don't forget to put the lid on, or you'll wash your face too. Never refill a plastic bottle. The material they're made of contains a dangerous chemical called BPA. It leaches into the water and grows harmful bacteria in the cracks of the bottle. It's better to buy a reusable water bottle. If you want to cross out a word so that it's not readable anymore, don't use straight lines. That'll leave the text visible. Instead, write some other letter or curls over the word that you want to hide. This way, it'll be next to impossible to figure out what was written there. It's better to apply deodorant at night before going to bed. At this time, your body is less likely to sweat. Don't apply it right after the shower, though. Deodorant works more effectively when applied on dry skin. You don't need to keep a pile of printed manuals that go together with your gadgets. Just go to the company's website, find your product, and download its digital manual to your computer. While packing, roll your clothes. It'll save you a lot of space. If you want to keep your hands clean when eating some extra cheesy snacks or chips, try eating them with chopsticks. The best way to freeze ice cream, if you want it soft, is to put the container in a Ziploc bag and only after that into the freezer. The bag will also prevent your ice cream from absorbing the freezer smell.